Once upon a time, in a lush, vibrant jungle, all the animals lived under the rule of a mighty lion. The lion, with his golden mane and thunderous roar, believed himself to be the rightful king of the jungle. He ruled with pride and strength, but his arrogance made him unpopular with many of the animals. Among them was a small, quiet tortoise who often overheard the grumblings of the other creatures. One sunny afternoon, the tortoise decided he was tired of being looked down upon. He wanted to prove that even though he was small, slow, and seemingly insignificant, he too could rule the jungle. But he needed a plan. The tortoise wasn't strong or fast like the lion, nor clever and quick like the cat, or loyal and brave like the dog. However, he knew something the others didn't: the power of wit and cleverness. The tortoise went to the lion, cat, and dog separately, and told them he had a special challenge that would determine the next king of the jungle. "I have devised a game," said the tortoise, his voice calm and measured. "The winner will be the next ruler. But to make it fair, I suggest each of you take a turn in this challenge of wisdom, not strength." The lion, feeling confident that his strength would win any challenge, agreed. The cat, always clever and curious, was intrigued, and the dog, ever loyal to the idea of a fair competition, agreed too. The tortoise gathered them all at the heart of the jungle and announced, "The challenge is simple. Each of you must go to the other side of the jungle and bring back a token, but here's the twist. You must only take what nature provides. No stealing, no shortcuts, and no using strength or speed. You must rely on your wits." The lion, eager to prove his dominance, charged off immediately, roaring as he ran. The cat, with her agility, quickly followed, darting between trees with graceful speed. The dog, determined to play fair, trotted off, sniffing the ground to find his way. The tortoise, however, simply began to move slowly, one small step at a time, with a steady, calm pace. He knew that the others, with their hasty rush, would miss something crucial along the way. Hours passed, and the sun began to set. The lion and the cat had both failed to find anything of worth. Each had relied too much on their speed and strength and had missed the finer details. The dog had found a beautiful flower, but he had spent so much time searching that he had only managed to bring back a wilted petal. Finally, the tortoise arrived. He had taken his time, watching, listening, and paying attention to every detail of the jungle around him. He had gathered a small, rare crystal that had been hidden deep within the roots of an ancient tree, something that no one else had noticed. The other animals were in awe. The tortoise smiled and said, "Wisdom is more valuable than strength, speed, or looks. It's not the quickest or the strongest who rules, but the one who can see what others can't. I may be small, but I have a vision that the jungle needs." The lion, cat, and dog, though surprised and a little embarrassed, recognized the truth in the tortoise's words. With a humble heart, they agreed that the tortoise's wisdom made him the rightful king. From that day forward, the jungle flourished under his calm, thoughtful rule. And so, the tortoise became the king of the jungle, not because of strength or speed, but because of his quiet wisdom and ability to see the bigger picture. The jungle animals learned that sometimes the smallest and slowest among us can be the most powerful, and that true leadership comes not from force, but from understanding and kindness. And they all lived happily ever after, respecting the tortoise's rule.